Welcome to Whiskey Nightcaps, the channel where we do sip before sleep. And if you've been here before, then you know who I am. But if this is your first time, then I am the host, Jason Davis, here every week. So if you don't mind, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and smash that like button to make sure that these videos get seen. Now today we're bringing you the Jim Beam single barrel. However, I wanted a baseline to be able to compare against to make sure that it is actually worth the extra cost. And so I got this little baby bottle. Oh, look at it, it's so cute. This is the Jim Beam, pretty much flagship, the straight white label. All right, so I won't do a long introduction on Jim Beam. You all know him well. Bringing you Jim Beam, Knob Creek, and also Booker's. But maybe what you didn't know is that the company itself was purchased, I believe, back in 2014 by Suntory, which is a Japanese company, and they have a slew of other whiskey brands. I won't even go into all of them, but I'll name a few. Makers, Connemara, Turcano, Bourbon, Lafroig, Suntory, Hibiki. They even have Cavassier. This is a huge company we're talking about here, but we're here to discuss the Whiskey, so let's get into that. Now this is a single barrel, which means that the one that I have comes from a different barrel than the one that you may purchase later. This is barrel number 00325296. I don't have my glasses on, and which means that the flavor profile of your bottle will be different than mine, and even the ABV will be different. This is 108 proof, so we're coming in at 54%. Not a punk. Punks jump up to get beat down. However, this one here ain't no punk. Without even opening these, the color on them is different. This is 40%, has a lighter hue. This is a dark amber color. All right, let's bring out some glasses. Let's get some nosing and some tasting going down up in this piece. Now, I've been letting these breathe like a fat man going up the stairs, okay, to make sure that by the time I get to it, that it is ready. It is all the way undressed. Now, I'm gonna bring these around so you can see. I don't know if you can see the color difference. This is the white label. This is the single barrel right here. This one is definitely darker. It's not like super dark, but you can tell the difference between the two. Now I'm gonna start with the white label because it's best to go with the low proof first and kind of work your way up. If I start with this one, it may skew my perception of the white label. I gotta swish this around profusely because for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the water or the soap that I use to clean these glasses, but it leaves this smell that it just overpowers the whiskey. Has a very light scent. You can tell it's just 40%. Classic bourbon notes. There's vanilla right up front, followed by what appears to be some cinnamon spice. And this is an unpopular opinion, but I actually like Jim Beam white label. I don't really think it's that bad. First time I had it was, and I know he might be shocked in hearing this, but the first time I had this was at my brother K Double's house when I went to visit home in Virginia not too long ago. It's pleasant. Like I said, not too much classic bourbon notes. Doesn't smell bad at all. All right, let's go over to this single barrel. Swish it around a little bit, get it going, kicking up dust. Now this one definitely smells deeper, darker. I know dark is not an actual note, but you understand what I mean, okay? It smells like almost like it should be sticky. The spice note actually is softer on this one, even though this is a higher ABV, which just goes to show you how introducing water into the whiskey can change the profile tremendously. Whether it's you doing it at home or the distiller doing it at the plant. The vanilla is also dialed back, but coming forward, there's more of a maple type of note there. Nutmeg mixed in with the cinnamon. It smells delicious, smells like Kentucky bourbon. But the only way to tell the difference is gonna be to put it down here. Very light, fluffy mouthfeel, not viscous at all. Tastes exactly like it smells, but you know what I'm thinking now, referring back to the Bardstown, which sources whiskey, is that I think maybe they got some from Jim Beam because it tastes a hell of a lot similar. Nice little finish. I feel that hug going down even though it's 40%, which I need right now because it is cold out here, Jack. The spice is prolonged on the finish. It's not bad. This bottle, which is only 375 milliliters, cost me about $7 and some change. So just double that for a normal size bottle. Now this single barrel is about $35, $38, so still all in all, whether it's horrible or not, it's still a budget type of whiskey. All right, single barrel, don't let me down. Okay, Beam, okay, Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy. You're getting that oak up front. There's also some barrel char that I'm tasting. So, like I said, it's barrel char. That's the term I want to use. I don't want to use smoke because people often get that confused with being peated, and that is not what I'm saying. A little bit of sweetness on the finish. Not much. This is, I wouldn't say this is a sweet whiskey. So for those of you that like more of a dry type of whiskey, this would be right up your alley. The cinnamon is there on the finish, but I don't feel like it's as pronounced as with the lower ABV, which is fine for me. Yeah, everybody has their own preferences. I don't like feeling like I'm eating a spoon of spices. Let's get a little dash of water. There's a little bit left in both these glasses, and it would be a shame to leave those there. Preach, my brother. You know, I really don't know why some people try to whiskey shame the Jim Beam, the white label. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, it's only 40%. I mean, that may be your only gripe, but as far as the quality of it, it's good, especially for the price. I mean, that's a steal. Let's go back to this single barrel. I got a little bit more of that maple this time. Spices dialed up on the back end, on the finish. This is, I mean, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. It's solid, and we're talking under $40. I mean, what is your problem? If you just want to spend more money just to say you have, then that's fine. You know, it's almost like people who buy designer clothes just to high side. You just want to show off when you can get something of the same quality for less. Okay, so the final verdict is it's a go. I would purchase this again any day. Like I said, the quality of it is good and the value is there. What more do you want? All right, man, so we're out of here. Whiskey Nightcaps. Once again, make sure to share this video with your friends, family, and all that. We'll be back on Wednesday too. And just saying, savor your whiskey. Don't save your whiskey. It's meant to be drinking. We're out of here.